Hello and welcome to another video. I am Kat, and in today's video we will be unboxing my latest in beauty box. Now I don't know about anybody else, but mine came like this, like unstuck. So I tried to push it down, but it just, yeah, I didn't need to do anything. It was already open. So yeah, this is actually May's picks, but due to the there was something I wanted in the last drop. They didn't come until like Wednesday, something like that. So yeah, unfortunately I didn't have time to do them last month, but yeah, they've come. There we go, sneak peek in there. So latest in beauty, for people that don't know, probably many people that do, feel free to skip on ahead. But yeah, it's subscription service, a bit like Sephora in that you pick your own things. I'd say that the difference in the items is quite significant. So a lot of the items are less mainstream, I suppose, and more of like a focus on like, you know, vegan, cruelty-free, planet-friendly kind of brands that I've noticed anyway. And the difference, so there's a slight difference in price. So there's one price which is $14.95, and basically you get rewarded for extended kind of subscription. So if you subscribe for like a month, you pay the $14.95, then you also pay postage and packaging, and you will continue to pay that postage and packaging until like your fourth payment, your fourth month, and then the postage and packaging is free, so you just pay $14.95. And unlike Sephora, you know in advance what items are coming. The way they do it is they do 4 or 5 beauty drops a month, depending on the month. And they'll do like a reveal video whereby they'll go through each of the products, each of the drops individually on the last day of the month, ready to drop the following Friday of the new month. Hopefully that made sense. So yeah, I subscribed a few months ago, so I've just reached what they call pro status, so I no longer have to pay for postage packaging. But the many times I've wanted to pause or cancel, just because I feel like the items that come up aren't necessarily in line with things that I want or I'm looking for. I think I subscribed because they had a few bits that I was like, oh, I'm quite interested to try them. And then ever since then, I'm not excited by anything particularly. Don't know if that's just me, or whether it's a lot, but it's, you know, I like the edits that they do, like the one-off edits that they do, I find are really good. And you also get like discounts on those if you are a pro member. So I think it's like 15%, and obviously free postage and packaging on any edits as well. So yeah, last month, I can honestly say there was only really one item that I was truly interested in, and all the other ones are sort of like, yeah, they're nice, they are good, but yeah, not as, to be fair though, a lot of these are like more full size than some of the other ones that you get for Sephora. I think the Sephora picks that I've got for this month, I picked them, so I know, but they are tiny, and you are sort of like just paying £12 for a load of samples effectively. So, but yeah, with this one at least you do get full samples and the value is there, especially if there's things that you want. So yeah, I'll go into the box and I'll show you what I picked. I think a couple of these are from previous drops, like previous months as well. So I get a free sample in the box, which is quite nice because I don't know if I've had free samples before. But this is a cream. It's called This Way. It's got an SPF 35 plus, made of natural ingredients, etc, for your glowing face, with a touch of aloe vera gel, jojoba oil and sweet almond oil. So yeah, it's a little sachet like that. Ooh. And there is, it does not say how many mils, but it looks like a fair, like, I'd say at least 2 mils in there or something like that. So I've never heard of This Way. But yeah, I'll try it. I have like, oh, it's 3 mils. I tell a lie. Sorry, I'm blind. And I've got my glasses on today. So yeah, I've never heard of this brand, never seen this product, so I have a little stash of samples on my dressing table that I just dip into every now and again and try to clear a load out. But it does, like, face creams are better because obviously it's like 1 or 2 applications. With some of the other ones, because they're kind of like for smaller areas like your lips or your eyes, although it's nice obviously to get a big sample, it's so annoying keeping like open sachets on your desk, on your dressing table. So yeah, I'll be keen to try and I'll let you know how I get on. So that's good, a little free sample. The next one I picked is quite old in terms of how long it's been on the site, but it looked interesting. Again, it's a very, very small size. This one is 10 mils and it is, I'm going to say CV because they don't have the name underneath it, but I don't know how to pronounce that. Age DEFY Plus Collagen Boost Vitamin C Serum. It's got hyaluronic and bakuchi. It's 89% organic. So yeah, hopefully you can see that. So yeah, it had like 4 or 5 star reviews underneath, because another thing with the website is people can review each of the products, so I tend to just go for the ones that have like 4 or 5 stars that are further down the list, because then you know that people have tried it and they rate it. So yeah, little squeezy tube. I have, again, no idea how it's going to work, but vitamin C serum, I'll use that in the day before I put on my moisturizer, and I'll let you know how I get on. Because it's got hyaluronic acid in it as well, it might just be like a one-hit wonder. So at the moment I put 2 serums. I put vitamin C and hyaluronic. So this might be quite nice for the summer, because obviously less layers on your face means less chance of pilling, and less sort of just general oiliness and greasiness. So yeah, I'll give that one a go. Cool. Next one is another one. I don't know when this one came out. Oh, it's the brand. It's maybe that was why it came with that. Yeah. I didn't notice the brand, to be honest, when I picked it. But this is This Way for your tanned lips. And it's SPF 15 plus. I've got no idea if it's like a tanned. I don't know why it says tanned. Let's have a quick look. Just going to do a little switchy swatch. Does it come out pigmented? So yeah, it just comes out. You can see that. Yeah. Don't know what it says tan. Maybe it's just because it's got SPF in it. No idea. But it's nice, hydrating. Doesn't smell that good. Okay, it's a cross between like menthol and something that's not gone bad, but it's like got that plasticky smell where it's been kept somewhere too long. I don't know if it's got an expiry on it. I'll have a look. But yeah, do you know what I mean? Like that, I don't know if anyone else has it, but sometimes with my face creams or body lotions or something like that, it's normally body lotions because I'm rubbish at putting them on, but they kind of get that smell about them where it's slightly off, or it's on the turn and it's been in the plastic too long. But I will try it, and if I think that it's not quite right, then I may just have to throw it away. But yeah, again, that had good reviews, and it's something that I use quite quickly because yeah, you just need lip balm most days. So yeah, there's another one to try. Let's check if this one's open. Oop. Oh yeah, it's open, so I'll give it a little squeeze. Oh, that smells nice. There's like a citrusy kind of fresh smell to that. If you see that there. See it? Classic serum. Nice, hydrating. Some vitamin C serums have quite an odour to them. I'm using one at the moment, and it's which one is it? It's the Perricone MD CCC Ferulic, and it smells like a fireplace, like that wood burning smell. It's really nice, but obviously on your face it's a bit weird, especially when you put perfumes on afterwards. No, I quite like that. Yeah, it's goes in very well, very hydrating. We'll see how we get on. Cool. So that's 2 items. Oh yeah, sorry, I didn't say how many. So you picked 6 items in total, unlike Sephora, which is only 5. So yeah, the next one I picked, this came out like a month or 2 ago. I was going to say the box looks a bit battered, but I think it's one of those seeded boxes that you can plant, because it's got actual, if you can see that there, it's got like an actual seed in there. So there are some boxes yeah, go down over that some packaging that is kind of environmentally friendly, so you can actually pop it in the ground and grow stuff. For the planet. Yeah, plant your biodegradable box to grow flowers that feed bees. I love it. So yeah, that's, sorry, the actual product. It's Caprea, and this is the Shield Serum with vitamin B3, which is niacinamide. Yeah, amazing. Again, they had like another one in this brand. I can't remember what it was called, but this one appealed to me because it's got the niacinamide in it. But yeah, it's like, how many mils is that? It looks like 30. Oh, it's only 20. So 20 mils. There you go. Let's have another smell. I'm gonna have to use all these things really soon because I'm opening them up. So yeah, it's kind of like slightly cloudy. They've got a smell to it. Let's have a look. No real smell. To be honest, all I can smell is that other one now. But yeah, there you go. I can't remember how much these ones are, but I think they're quite pricey. I think it's like £12, maybe £10, £12, something like that. So again, you're getting the value in the box. I have no idea about the other two, but I will pop them up on the screen so you can see the value. But there is an item in here which kind of dupes everything in terms of price and values and stuff. Yeah. So the next one I got is a brand that people will maybe recognize. This one is Elf Skin. Excuse me. This is Sunbeam, Suntouchable's Woe Glow SPF 30 sunscreen. So sun protection and makeup primer, and it is 10 mils. So I know that there's one like this that does the tinting, which obviously I'm not the biggest fan of. But I thought this one would be quite good, and it did have some good reviews on it. So yeah, and again, I won't open that one just now because I have so many sun creams open. I'm trying to use them all up from previous years, but I will let you know how I get on with that one specifically, because I think again it's one that has been around kind of like online recently. People doing the rounds. So yeah, I'm going to apologise for my nails in advance as well. So I took my nail varnish off, my green nail varnish, which was gel nails, and I love my gel nails. However, I do believe in kind of letting my nails have a bit of a break, which often means just painting them, but I'm awful at it. So every time I do it, I start really, really well, and then I get to like the middle nails and they just go really, really like wrong. So I apologize for any close-ups and you're like, that's an awful job. I was like, I know, but it's only for like a month or two, just while my natural nails have a chance to just rest up before I put more gel nails on them. Yeah, the next one I've got then, so that's, how many was that, 3, 4. Then the next one I've got is I don't actually have any Sukin projects, but this is Sukin, and it's purely ageless firming mist toner, and it's 125 mils. So I love a facial mist. I think they're really good, especially in the summer where you get more hydrated. I can't open the bloody thing. Can I cheat? I'll cheat. I just want to see if it has a smell. I'm sure it sprays very well. Oh, that smells like really sweet. They're kind of slightly sickly, but sweet, and I'm guessing it's going to be very refreshing on the face because you're probably not meant to smell it in such a strong dose. But yeah, I can't get the lid off. But yeah, so I love a facial mist, and this one is obviously a firming mist / toner, so maybe able to cut out a step there as well. Yeah, I'll give it a go. I'll put it on before I put on my vitamin C in the day, or if I use it at night time, before I put on my serums, of which I have various ones that I'm trialing. So yeah, I just find it helps to absorb the serums better. So yeah, and that's what I got told to do, so that's what I do. So then yeah, the last thing in the box that we've got is the thing that is worth money. It is definitely worth the value of the box. So this is Strivectin, and it is a multi-action Super C Retinol Brighten and Correct Vitamin C Serum, and it is 30 mils, so it's full size. Now this is worth £62, and I had a mini of this that I used not so long ago. It might actually be in my empties, which I'll be doing next. And yeah, I found it to be quite nice, you do have, so that's the bottle, so it's nice sort of glassy ceramic-y bottle, and then you have your little pipette that you dip in. So yeah, I really liked it. yeah, it's absorbed very well, and it didn't pill with the hyaluronic and the moisturizer that I was using at the time. So yeah, I'm hopefully gonna have a good result. And it's got retinol as well, so because it's combined, it's like you get 2 for 1. So I know that they say don't use vitamin C and retinol together. Like if you've got them in separate serums, use one in the morning and one in the evening, but obviously if this is already combined and it already works well, then yeah, happy. I don't know what kind of levels they have in each one, like how potent it is or anything like that, but I will come back to you and let you know how I get on. But yeah, that was it. That was my latest in beauty. Like I said, I was excited by this one, and this is the one I held out for, but all the other ones, I think, other than the e.l.f., were in previous drops, previous months. This month there are, again, it's not a very exciting month, I'm so sorry, and I know that some people are really excited about the drops that they have, but for me personally, there wasn't much in there. I got really excited when they had like Avant, because I know that they do some amazing products, but all of the ones for the Avant are like 40 mils, so they're really small, and yeah, I think there was there was a couple of products in there that I thought may be quite good, but again, when they put them in different drops, you've almost got to make the decision, because if you hold out and wait for one, then the other items might go, or if you obviously go for the ones that you like, then you might miss out on the other. So yeah, I know why they do it. It's to stop people just buying all the good stuff and then leaving all the kind of, not the rubbish items, but the items that other people don't want. But it can be a bit of a frustrating subscription. Yeah. I don't know if I'll continue it for long. I did think about cancelling or pausing several times. But yeah, I'll keep going. It's inexpensive in terms of some of the other subscription boxes I have that are kind of like $39.99. But yeah, I'm just not wowed at the moment by the products in there. So, but fingers crossed, it might be like Sephora. So for Sephora, when I started, it was all the same stuff, like month after month after month. And in the last couple of months, they've actually started to change them every month, which is quite nice. I just wish the sizes were a bit bigger. So yeah, that's it. Sorry, I will stop rambling. Thank you so much for watching, and if you've enjoyed, please feel free to give me a thumbs up or a subscribe. And yeah, I will catch you on the next one. Thanks. Bye.